I am Morpheus.
I offered my services to the fourth Matrix, and they didn't respond well.
Oh, no.
There was speculation as to why Warner Brothers didn't bring back Laurence Fishburne for 2021's Matrix Resurrections. And you know, people had their speculation on whether Lana Wachowski wanted this film to be different from the originals, but Laurence did tell The View on Thursday that he requested to be back.
Hey, it's not like I didn't say, oh, I'd like to offer you my services.
Morpheus
I
here.
did.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, that didn't happen. Okay.
Good for you for even telling that
But
story.
that's the truth.
I'm not involved, and you'll have to talk to Lana Wachowski, and she'll answer that question for you.
All the explanation you need.
And yeah, Abdul-Mateen II played young Morpheus, programmed by Neo as a mix of Morpheus and Agent Smith.
This can't be real. Did you end up seeing the new Matrix?
Yes, I did.
What'd you think?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be,
I just got a lot of laughs.
and it wasn't as good as I hoped it would be.
But it wasn't as good as he hoped it would be. You gotta respect the honesty from the man in this Variety interview back in 2022, because I've heard worse reviews. Oh, I have.
But I thought Carrie-Anne and Keanu really did their thing, and yeah, that's what I thought.
My name is Trinity, and you better take your hands off of me.
But did Laurence miss being in the film?
Did I miss what?
Being part of it.
No, not really.
Okay, so Matrix 5 is in the works currently, and Lana Wachowski ended up stepping down as executive producer. Screenwriter Drew Goddard, who produced films such as The Martian, The Cabin in the Woods, and Bad Times at the El Royale, he will be taking over the filmmaking.
Would you consider returning? Please.
It depends on the circumstances, who is involved, how well the script has been written, if they offer me.
So yeah, Laurence is still respectably saying, you know, I don't have a problem being in the Matrix 5, not bad-mouthing the cast or crew, even though the internet is definitely a little annoyed that he wasn't in Matrix 4, but unfortunately I doubt Warner Brothers has any interest in him coming back. As Motion Pictures president was quoted saying, Drew came to Warner Brothers with a new idea that we all believe would be an incredible way to continue the Matrix world, by both honoring what the Wachowski began over 25 years ago and offering a unique perspective based on his own love of the series and characters. But it looks like the story is being pushed further into the timeline, and I don't even know the people who didn't like Matrix 4 would want him to come back and, quote, tarnish his name. But the idea that Neo and Trinity died in Revolutions only to reappear in the Matrix universe doesn't exactly make sense why he couldn't come back. But I guess at the end of the day, people would argue Neo is the main character. But honestly, yeah, did his thing on screen. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong.
I am Morpheus, and I have to find Neo.
As for its box office weekend in 2021, grossing $10.75 million domestically versus Revolutions, which opened at $48.5 million back in, 2023 was that? I personally don't know if this had to do with the Wachowskis, as some people don't exactly like their politics. Some could argue it had the Snow White effect. It seems like a lot of people are willing to boycott films if the cast or the directors involve a lot of politics into their style of filmmaking. I like to think I'm apolitical. I just want to see a good film. Let me know your thoughts, folks, on whether you'd like to see Laurence back or if it just doesn't matter. Thanks for watching, and ta-ta for now.